Hopefully everybody's having a blessed day. Everybody's doing good. Just came back from Joshua's Mighty Men meeting. It was really nice. Good to go. I got some cool things. I got some Bibles, large print, ultra thin reference Bible. Oh, so this is a reference Bible. So is this slightly different or no? This is a reference Bible. And then end times, charting the end times prophecy, which I want to read. And then the map. It's a map of the prophecies being foretold in the Bible. Pretty cool. And then a cool King James Bible. My hair, ooh, I need a haircut. My hair is doing crazy things. Cray. Look at my hair, wow. Now, if anybody want to bust on my hair, this would be a good time to start busting my hair. I was playing basketball with a kid from church. He was not even supposed to really be there because it was for an adult meeting, but he wanted me to play basketball with him a little bit, so I did. So, yeah, I'll be right back. What's up, Tony? What's up, Everything Sports? What's up, Stu? What's up, Snoop? Name a car for the edit? A Hellcat. Let's go, Hellcats. Or let's go with a Cadillac. Yeah, a nice little Cadillac. GTR. Name a car, whatever. So, what's everybody up to? Hey guys, like and subscribe if you can. Helps the small channel out like me get going a little bit, man. I could use. I'm working on my way to working my way up. So little by little, I'm getting there. How's everybody doing? What's up, Tony? I just got back from a meeting at church. It was like a men's group. It was pretty cool. It actually wasn't not bad at all. So, not bad. You have grown over all this. Hey, thank you, Tony, bro. Yeah, it's little by little, man. Listen, I could have been so much further if I didn't. Texas Rangers fans have no problem with the way they play. Okay, I don't know what that's got to do with anything. Yeah, I am Christian. Yeah, you know something, Carp. You probably should, if you want to talk about Christians and you're judging other people, then you should already started off judging somebody. You don't even know me. So, hey, Cart, how about you find another channel to harass? Peace out. Oh, poor baby. Now he's got to go back to his mommy's channel and stare at her. Aw. People are haters, bro. And I love them. I hide my channel from them still because I don't think they deserve to even watch me. Just to be honest. I don't think they deserve to watch me. So I take them right off my channel. And at the end, you know, why do you care about judging somebody else about their walk with God? Worry about your own walk with God. Because it looks like you're on a bumpy road as we speak. You get what I'm saying? You're already starting off judging somebody you don't even know. Yeah, you don't even know me. And I just literally got out of church. I literally just walked in the door. I literally had the books that I got in my hand. So it's like, what a crackhead. Why are you worried about me anyways? Worry about your own salvation. If I was him, I'll be repenting to God right now because you're going on there judging other people's Christianity. So you think, oh, because somebody's not perfect, that they shouldn't pray to God at all? That's your aspect of it. Your aspect is because people sin, they should not be a Christian. What a fool. Like, when he talks, does he ever think about what he says? So, you know, that's just all I can say. Hey, look how easy that was. Look, you're gone. Do it again. And watch. You're gone. Do it again. You're gone. That's it, bro. You see how easy that was? It was a snap of my finger and you were gone. That's it. One snap. Yeah, Deshaun, if I was gay, then why don't you ask your mom where all those bumps in her bed came from? Deshaun? Where all those bumps in the bed come from? It ain't the dog. You know the dog ain't allowed in the bed. You know that. So shut up, bro. Take Forrest with you. Take Forrest. I bet. He's Forrest Gump. That's who it is. He's Forrest Gump. Okay, Forrest Gump. Keep running and running and running and running and running and running right into that tree. It makes sense, Forrest. You blame it on CTE. I blame it on you running into a damn tree. Yes. You're right. 2023, you're right. Diddy did infiltrate your butthole. 2023, guys, he just admitted that Diddy infiltrated his butthole. So are you going to be part of that lawsuit, 23? Hey, 23, are you a part of the lawsuit? Are you part of it? Hold on. George, you got something to say? Oh, what happened, George? Oh, George the Jungle. Listen, if anybody call you George, and your name is George, bro, you already started off with a defect. You came out with the name George. Anybody that, listen, if my name was George, I would never put it on YouTube Live. Listen, if my name was George, I'd rather be called G. Just call me G. What the freak? A monkey was named George. Curious George. Your mom named you after a damn monkey, bro. George. That is the most rejected name I've ever heard in my life. Your name is George. Dude. And then you were so stupid that you got to pick any name you wanted to pick. And you picked George. Bro, you're confused. George Hankins. Please, bro. I helped you. I hit my channel. So maybe you could come up with a better name. That's a blessing. Go with G. 23. Oh, 23, what happened? You been diddied? You still being diddied? I bet you your butthole sounds like the ocean. Right? But you walk and everybody like, what the hell? Did the little mermaid just come out of your butthole? Like, it sounds like a seashell. Like, womp, womp. You know, Hurricane Milton. That's you. Your butthole comes around, it's like Hurricane Milton. Like, what the hell? Did somebody just growl at me? Like, it sounds like a stomach, but it ain't the stomach. It's a swirling noise. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, did somebody open up a vacuum cleaner? And like Hoover just sucked. It's like, he's sucking things in from his butthole. Man, Diddy really diddy you up, man. He really diddy you up. Shit, bro. I feel bad for you, man. I almost want to hug you. But I don't want to hug you. And then your butthole might suck me in. You never know. All you're going to see is a little finger coming out. Help me! Help me! Somebody help me! And somebody pulls, and all of a sudden I'm sliding right out of your butthole. What the hell just happened? That thing sucked me in like Hurricane Milton. That Hurricane Milton sucked me in. What, OG Fentanyl. No typing, OG Fentanyl. Sorry, OG Fentanyl. This is not for you, buddy. And remember, it's for adults anyways. So get off your mama's profile, bro. Go play back in traffic. Marty McFly. You want to talk about somebody needs an adult. Marty McFly. Come out of here, bro. I'm going to put you in timeout because you only want to be cool. You would never be cool like Marty McFly. You Marty McDumbass. Oh, is it Dumas? Oh, I'm sorry. Marty Dumas. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry. That was the stupidest thing I ever heard in my damn life. Bro, man, now I know why your mom calls you a reject. That makes sense. You think she was kidding when she said that? No, she didn't say that because you ate all the Fruitios. And I know you don't got Fruit Loops. It was Fruitios. So I know you ate all the Fruitios and your mom hates you right now. And she's like, you ate all the Fruitios. You didn't save none for your brother and your sister. And you drank all the milk. You son of a... And you're like, why does everybody say the same thing to me every day? You're just an inconvenience. Sorry. Hey, but guess what? You're still watching me, aren't you? Even the people that I hid my channel from, what do you think they're doing right now? They're making another account and trying to come back in. What do you think I'm doing right now? Smiling like a mug because it took me 3 seconds to get rid of you. You think that I can't do it again? This is a mighty finger I use. And it does this. It works. It does a lot of cool things. You don't believe me? Go in your sister's room. Go underneath her bed. There's a diary. On page 349, you're going to read my name. Not once. Not twice. Not 3 times. You're going to read my name about 59 times. And it's only explaining the one night she had with me. Imagine if it was 2. Imagine. That diary would be all about me. Oh yeah, they are. I like my trolls. They feed my algorithm. I got a lot of them on timeout. They're like sucking each other off right now. I can hear them. Oh my god, you taste like a yoo-hoo. Oh yeah, enjoy each other in timeout land. That's where I put all my fruity bastards. So that's no big deal. Raw and tough. Look, come on. His name is Raw and Tough. So you know he ain't raw, and he's definitely not tough. You get what I'm saying? Everybody, anytime that somebody puts something they're telling you that they're not. Like, you're not raw and you're not tough. You're not cool. This other idiot was Marty McFly. Marty McFly. You know how old that movie is? What are you, a grandpa? Grandpa, my penis is retired. Shut up, bro. Marty McFly. Shouldn't you be, like, doing something else? Like, I don't know, making up the bed for your wife's new boyfriend? Or maybe fluffing the pillow when you go to work and your best friend comes over and fulfills your wife. Maybe you need to concentrate on that. Don't concentrate on the man on YouTube. I ain't got nothing to do with your wife. I don't know why you're getting mad at me. Why does people hate me? Don't hate me. Hate her. She's the reason. Not me. I wasn't the reason. If I was there, your life would be easier. If I was there, your life would be easier because your wife would be smiling, glowing. She would feel like, you'd be like, why are you such a good mood? She goes, I don't know. I feel like I have butterflies in my stomach. And she'll be like jumping around like a little ballerina. Then you'll be coming back saying, dude, I don't know what you did to my wife, but you need to come over every day. And I'll be like, no way, bro. She smells like trout. I can't do a girl that smells like trout. Like, what do you want me to do? Hold my nose the whole time? I can't hold my nose. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get rid of my trash really quick. I hate throwing the trash out all the time. It's so annoying. But look. You see how easy that was? 2 seconds. And he's gone. Wow. That's all I had to do? Yes, that's all I had to do. Cry me a river. What? Cry me a river. What? Cry me a river. My haters gonna hate. And at the end, they're still gonna come back. R. Kelly, I've timed him out. I didn't even hide my channel from him because he is gonna come back. He just got no typey. I don't want to hear from him. You can watch me. You just can't talk. Sorry, R. Kelly. You don't get talky in my thing. You get a shut up. That's what I'm saying. Because he likes to be peed on. You see, listen, he's not saying he wants to pee on you. He's saying he wants to be peed on. Because why else would you pick R. Kelly? You know why? Because he likes to be peed on. So all I think about is this dude drinking pee. Like, somebody peeing on him and he's just drinking the shit out of it. That's that person in the other line. He's R. Kelly pee drinker. So, and then the other one, rough and hard and rough. That's everything your wife keeps yelling for that you're not giving her. You know? Hard and rough. Why do you think she's looking for it everywhere else? I wonder. Why do you think she has you get an extra job? Y'all don't need the extra money. No, bro. It's just to get rid of you. She wants more alone time with her extra man that you're paying for. And right, this is one of them right here. This idiot right here. Hey, oops, I got something for you. Oops, you're disappeared once again. You didn't last but 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 1, 2, goodbye. 1, 2, goodbye. So you want to come back again? Hey, you know your mom yells that. Joshua penis. She yells that. She says, I want more penis. Yes, that's what your mom says all the time. That's why you wrote it. You like, I've been hearing her yell this out all day long. That's why I named myself that. Because I hear her yell it all the time. So I figured she wanted penis from Joshua. You got it right, bro. You got it right. But I'm not your daddy. You were already born before I met that mutt. What I did was I went. It was called the what was it called? Humane Society. I went into the Humane Society, and I went in there, and I saw this weird looking shishkapoo, right? It was part Doberman Pinscher and part shishkapoo. I was like, dude, this looks like a wreck. And then she told me her name. And then she showed me her family photos. That's when I saw you little ass. I felt so bad for you, man. I was like, damn. If I was your mom, I'd have took you to the firehouse. You know that it's not illegal to drop your kid in the firehouse and run away, right? I suggested it to her. I'm like, listen, this year it's illegal. It's not illegal. You could do it. Like, no questions asked. You don't even have to put them in a basket. You could put them in a trash bag. You know what I'm saying? And ring the doorbell and just run. You don't even have to wait for them to show up. Run. And she didn't take my advice. She stayed. She said she was being loyal. But I told her, listen, are they going to give you a check? No. Because looking ugly is not a disability, which I think it should be. I mean, think about it. Who's going to hire that kid? You can't even eat your food without... So he can't be a waiter. He can't be a waitress. He can't show his face at Starbucks. So then what the hell are you going to do? I think they deserve a check. I think they deserve a check. You don't have to agree with me, but I think they deserve a check. And if you don't think so, hate on. I don't care. You ain't got to think so. I know so. They deserve a check. And another thing, Jay, my haters are the same two people. It's the same people. Soon as I block them, a few minutes later, they'll show right back up. As soon as I block them, they'll have another one ready to show up. It's the same person. That's how I know who it is, because they use the same names, the same troll accounts, the same stupid shit that nobody would... I don't know many Georges that would be proud of using their name George. Georges don't even want to be called George. They don't. They'll go with a middle name. And you get to pick whatever name you want. You think you pick George? Come on, bro. Georges don't want to be Georges. So who's going to pick George? Hey, troll. And look, my little hater can't get back in. He's steady looking for Sakai High 79. He can't find me. Poor baby. Oh, watch. And about a couple minutes later, he'll show up. And then it'll take me 3 seconds to get rid of him. Like, not even 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Gone. Yeah. That's a hell of a prison combo. Diddy and R. Kelly. Alright, for real. That's why I'm saying they're trolls, bro. They're just trolls. They're annoying trolls at that. They're not even cute trolls. They're like annoying trolls. Like, nobody wants them. And I feel bad for them. No, I don't. Haters gonna hate. Hate on, bitches. I think that boy got confused. He thought I was his mother. He's trying to sell some meth to his mother. Bro, I'm not your mom. I don't want no meth. I don't know how many times I told him. He's got the wrong. That's his mom, not me. I say no to drugs. I say yes to a lot more. Something he wish he'd done. He's a meh head. Oh, poor little meh head. Who would name yourself meth head? He would. He don't even know what he's naming himself no more. He came up with so many fake profiles. He's now calling himself a meth head. Congratulations, meth head. You're probably proud of that too. He's so proud of being a meth head. I'd be proud. I wouldn't be proud of that. Tony, do you have a listening problem? You're obviously not listening. What part of it's the same two people do you not understand? I said it already, so I'm going to say it a little slower. It's the same two people. God, you haven't been on live often, Tony? Because I thought you've been around for a while. You don't know how trolls work? You know what a troll does? Right. Well, just in case you don't know, I'm gonna explain it to you, bro. Okay, and I'm gonna explain it to you one more time, just in case you get a little confused later. Trolls make a bunch of fake accounts. When you hide your channel from a troll, they make another account and they come right back after you. When you do that again, a few minutes later, they'll make another account and do the same thing over. They'll keep going and going and going until they realize that they're out of accounts and I hid all of them, okay? It's the same thing. So I said that earlier. It's not a bunch of trolls. It's the same troll. You don't get a bunch of the same people that do the same thing back to back like that. When they come back to back like that, that's the same person. It's the same person doing the same stupid thing. Well, I've explained this over and over to you. I've said it before to you. I'm like, but then you're over here acting like you're feeding their agenda when you sit there and say, oh, yeah, there's a lot of trolls in here. Who you fooling? Maybe he fooled you, but it didn't fool me. That's the same damn person. It's the same people because I know the same accounts. That's what I've said over and over on my live. I said over and over, it's the same person, it's the same people doing the same thing. Why do you think he came up with trying to come up with my name and trying to act like he's funny? He's trolling. It's the same troll. That's why, and people that have been around a while, they should be the number one people that know it's the same idiot. It's not a bunch of trolls. You see the same name on other people's thing. He does the same thing. He's just annoying as hell. And it only takes me seconds to get rid of him anyways. He don't do shit for me but me laugh and say, how pathetic are you? That's it. Life free. Who you talking to? But you keep. How many times have I hid my channel from you? Hey, I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna let you know right now. Because you want to talk about pathetic. A pathetic person is a person that don't leave and keeps coming back. That's pathetic. Like people that I have constantly hid my channel from that comes back is pathetic. So you're right about that. Bye bye. Yeah, I made sure I got rid of him too. He's an idiot. Like, same ass idiots with no life. And they make their accounts up. And this is the same idiot. This idiot is War. War uses the same profile. The same thing. And he thinks I'm an idiot, like I don't know the difference between a fake profile. He War had his profile for 11 years and he was trying to act like he was an older guy. I don't want him a part of my feed at all. So he does everything he can to come back in. And every time he gets busted, I ended up getting rid of him. Now I know to look for an 11-year one that it's him. Every time I see 11-year-old one, I know it's him. Because it's the same account. And the biggest loser is the loser that I kick off my feed that keeps coming back. So he wants to talk about me not have friends. I got way more friends than you would ever have. And I got more friends than you could probably count to. Okay? You're the one trying to get on some other man's live and be a part of their life that they don't want you there. So I don't want you there. So why don't you just go bug somebody else? Why do you keep coming back to tell me your opinion that nobody gives a shit about? I don't care about your opinion. It's why I don't want you a part of this live. And then you want to talk about, I don't have any friends. No, you obviously don't have any friends because if you did, you would be there talking to them, not on my live harassing me. Making fake accounts. Making a bunch of fake accounts. Talking about fake ass stories that nobody cares about. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason. Listen, half these idiots, we don't even ask them their name. There's a reason I don't ask you for your name because I don't care. Like, my message is not for everybody. And if it's not for you, then move along. Ain't nobody gonna miss you. You don't have to tell me you're gonna move on. You could just move on and nobody would care. As simple as that. So you don't have to say, I'm moving on, or are you still here? Yes, I'm still here, and you're still back, aren't you? When you say, are you still here? Obviously that means that you've been kicked out of quite a bit of times for you to still come back. Yeah, for real. And War is just pathetic, bro. He tried to go, he goes, oh, you're fake, you're fake. I'm fake because I wouldn't allow you to keep lying to me. So he says, I'm fake because I told this guy he had one more chance to be honest and be who you are, or do not. All right, I promise, I promise. Then he comes in and got outed for being a liar again. When I said, do your video, I want to see if you're that person in the profile. He refused to do it. Oh, so you don't want to show your face, but you showed your profile picture being that, right? So I said, you got one more last shot. He didn't do it. So I said, peace out, War. Don't come around here no more. He keeps trying to come back as hard as he can. And every time I read his name, I don't even read what he says. Soon as I read his name, blah, blah, gone. I don't even read it. I don't even care what you got to say. There's nothing that comes out of your mouth that interests me. At all. So that's why I'm like, do your own thing, bro. Don't get mad at me. Listen, my life is for The people that are real, that ain't fake, that it's a, that that could prove who they are. You can't prove who you are, then this is not for you. Then go to somebody else's live that you don't have to prove nothing to, and then pay them the money that they want, because you're gonna do it. You're gonna send them the money, send them the super chat just to say some stupid comment, a comment that nobody even cares about. You know what I'm saying? Just to get your 3 seconds of fame. That's so stupid. It's ridiculously stupid. Go do it, bro. Don't waste my time. You got Christians over here. Man, some Christians are so fake. I can't stand a Christian that comes on there want to judge other people for their walk with God when you're not even walking the right line yourself. You're judging other people when you shouldn't even be judging anybody's walk. You don't know their walk or their spiritual walk with God. So you don't sit there and judge other people. Another thing is, I'm not a man of ministry. You don't see a tarpon around my neck. You don't see no ministries around my neck. You don't see me saying that I'm starting a ministry. I'm a regular person. Yeah, no, he's highly obsessed with me. I've never met somebody so obsessed. And oops, she's a Palestinian girl. That girl is obsessed with me. She's another one. So it's oops and war. And war is also John Wilson. And all these fake, man. He's so fake, bro. He came out with so... And I even told him, I said, bro, being fake is only going to last you maybe a week. And you're going to be just giving me everything I want in that week anyways. And then after that week, I'm going to ask, when you start talking about your life, talking about things in your life, I just might ask the question and say, I want proof. When I ask for proof and I say, do a video on YouTube and record it really quick with 4 fingers up. Listen, it's a picture that does this. Anybody could do a picture doing this. Anybody real could do a picture doing this. Somebody fake won't do that. They won't do that. You know why they won't do it? Because they know they're not that person they say they are. Bro, YouTube, if you got a YouTube, that means you got a phone. If you got a phone, your phone has a camera. If your phone has a camera, then you could take a picture. Now, you don't want to do a video, you don't have to do a video. But if you want to do a video, it would only take seconds to do it. And then you upload it to your YouTube. That shows proof of who you are, right? So, that's it. Show proof of who you are. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is, JV sent my girl, I don't know if it was Instagram or, I don't remember what it was. It might have been an IG. I'm not sure. I don't know which one it was. But, and as soon as we started talking about it and saying, oh, he sent her a thing with, JV's name in it, all of a sudden, she's blocked from that person, blocked her. So somebody watched the video clip, saw that we were talking about it, and then went and blocked her on it. So obviously he's listening to my stuff and re-watching my stuff. So it's like, what's going on there? If you're listening to my stuff, then like, that's sketchy. That's weird. That's weird. If you're mad, then why are you even watching my lives? I've never seen another man watch another man's live just for information. You know what I'm saying? Like, or what, you know what I'm saying? Or what you're saying. That is a bit shady. It's very shady, bro. People are weird, bro. People are weird. People aren't what they say they are. People are sketchy as hell. People are disgusting sometimes, and I'm starting to see that more and more every day, bro. More and more every day, I'm starting to see that. And I'm glad I'm starting to see that, because I don't want any part of that. You're weird, you're acting like that, I don't want it. Nope. I got these shoes. I was thinking about giving this youth kid these shoes, but he seems to be rough on shoes, and I kind of want to give it to him, but then I don't want him to destroy them. But I got another pair of shoes that he might like. Yeah, people are shady, bro. And then I thought that, I had friends. I thought that this one person was my friend, and all of a sudden he got his butt hurt over me joking around about something. And I'm like, dude, come on, bro. How are you gonna be sensitive when you bust on a bunch of people and make fun of a bunch of people and get mad when they get sensitive, and then you're gonna get sensitive yourself? Like, get out of here, bro. You can't act like that. Don't be sensitive like that. This is just YouTube. Like, I got more to be sensitive about because I'm literally showing all of me on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not pulling any corners. You guys gotta hide behind a camera or hide behind your keyboards. I can't hide behind my keyboard. Everything I say is is said out loud. You know what I'm saying? Anything I say, it's like, it's under a scope more than y'all message stuff on a keyboard, and then when I replay my live, none of those messages show up. So it's like you only get credit for what I give you credit for. I would have to read what you said out loud and read your name out loud for you to actually get the credit on it anyway. So it's like nothing you say. So all you could do is feed me content on what to talk about. That's it. Because at the end of it, nobody reads what you're saying. It doesn't show up on my pre-recorded live. Like, somebody can read it now when they show up, but once I put my recorded live up, all these comments aren't on there. They're not. Only what I read is being said, unless you put it out again, and of course, I could delete it, So, man, it's just kind of dumb, bro. People are just ridiculous. I love people, but people like that say things just to get a rise out of you, I need to do better to not like go off on them. And I try to get better, but it's only the select few that I need to like not feed into. I need to just delete them out. Like, I was deleting a lot of them out, but some of them I went off on, and I shouldn't have even said anything, really. They shouldn't be worth my hype. You know what I'm saying? So next time, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to get rid of them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. Even when he knew that your name was Tony, he kept calling you Tanya, joking around with you, right? But as soon as I joked and I said something about him, he didn't like it. He got totally sensitive about it. Then he says, I'm not mad, but, you kind of hurt my feelings with this and that. And I'm like, what? Or you shouldn't say that, or where I'm from, you shouldn't say that. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, we're all just joking around here, man. Ain't nobody think like that of you, bro. If I thought like that of you, you think I would have made you my mod? Or let you be my mod? Hell no. I would never let him be my mod. Especially head mod at that. Get out of here. And then instead, you didn't even, like, instead of having my back, you didn't even have my back. You ran off. And all I told him was to make an IG and ask him to make an IG so I could get a hold of him, other than just emailing. I don't do emails. I'd rather have a lot of people that I know on IG. There you are. Did you make an IG yet? Where you been, bro? Every day, I literally wonder where you were. Every day, Nidia told me the same thing. Where's JV? Did JV show up today? JV showed up today? Well, what's the topic? The topic is, the topic is, I was just explaining why you would need it and why you should make an IG. That's what I was explaining. I said, because I wanted all my people that are all here as far as live was to be on one platform. So whenever I have a meeting or I want to put something together, I could get a hold of everybody at one time. Meaning I don't have to go email and send all this independent thing and find people's social media all over everywhere. I was trying to get everybody to get an Instagram so we could all be on the same page, and when something goes off, we could all be, I could group chat you guys and have everybody in one platform. So I said I was trying to get everybody to get an IG. And it did not work because it crashed with my lead mod that doesn't want an IG. So I said, well, why wouldn't you want an IG? But I can understand, but why wouldn't you just get one, like I'm saying, just to be able to chat with a group of us? Needy's got an IG. Alicia had an IG. I was going to get everybody that I know to have an IG that was going to be part of the chat. So it was important to me. I thought you would get this because, you know, you said when Alicia, and I guess you were joking around, but you said, I'm tempted to make an IG. I'm so tempted to make an IG right now to check out, you know, Alicia's picture that one time. And you were like, well, tell me what you see, John. So I thought that there was a chance you would do it. I said, all right, well, maybe I could get JV to do it because it looked like he might have done it that one day, you know. And I was like, you're going to make an IG just to see a picture? And I said, well, I mean, I guess I would do the same thing maybe, or Instagram. Hold on, I got something for that answer right there. Hold on. I'm done with it. Peace out. I ain't got shit to say. That's it. Goodbye. JV is now not part of the mod squad. And he's definitely not part of my high five thing no more. He's gone. Yep. I'm tired of it, bro. Listen, if you're too ignorant to understand what I'm saying, then you don't need to be on my shit no more. You don't need to be a mod, and you definitely don't need to be a part of my feed. So, you came in long enough for me to take my mod back, and long enough for me to hide my channel from you. So, now, JV, you're not even a part of the discussion no more. You are a part of my trash, which I just put out to the curb. And guess what? They're not even going to pick it up till Tuesday. So you're just sitting at the end of my trash for a full week. Get out of here, bro. Yup, peace out. Hey, Nidia. Hey, Mama. Oh, my God. So, check this out. So, I start talking about how JV and about how JV's been watching and about how you said something about an account with JV's name on it. We mentioned it before. Then, all of a sudden, JV, you're blocked on that account, right? And then I was like, that was a little suspicious. And another thing that's suspicious is that ever since he's been mad at me, he has not been on at all, like for a while now. And I said, Nidia's asked about it. Other people's asked why hasn't he shown up yet. And I'm like, obviously his butt still hurt about it, right? So I start talking about IG, about how it all started when I asked him to get in an IG account so we could all be in the same page once my channel gets higher, that I am able to get a hold of the main people that are part of my chat to be on at a certain time. Meaning, if I want to make a meeting, I want to be able to go on IG to get a hold of everybody that I need that's part of our squad to be at a certain time to be there. So I need to be able to get to them without having to go to email, go to all these different forms to try to message everybody independently. I was hoping everybody would get an IG so I can IG everybody together. So it's a simple ass thing. Alicia says before that she's got an IG that you can check her photos in IG. JV goes, oh, I'm tempted to make an IG. I don't have an IG, but I'm so tempted to make one right now just so I can see what Alicia looks like on her pictures. Then he goes, go Josh, check it out and let me know what you think and everything like that. So the fact that he was saying he's willing to make an IG to go see her account, but I'm asking him to make an IG so I could get a hold of him, and I thought that he would do it without a problem, considering that he was about to bend over and do it just to look at some chick's picture. Then he goes off and says he doesn't want social media, whatever the crap his excuse was, okay? So then he comes back acting like I owe him an explanation when he jumps on. What are you talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about because you've been watching the whole damn time, you fool. Who the hell you think you fooling, bro? So the minute you're being talked to, you just happen to show up? No, you've been watching the whole freaking time. You just didn't have the balls to say anything. And then you've been watching my pre-recorded videos as well. Because you've been you know everything that you should not know. Okay? Lurking hard, lurking. So you know what I did? He comes on there talking about, oh, I told you that I'm not going to be on here every day. Da-da-da-da. Bro, you left holding your butthole. What are you talking about? You left holding your butthole. You never said, hey guys, I'm out of here. Peace out. I'm gone. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good one, bro. God bless. Peace out. He didn't say that shit. No. He got pissed off, got his butt all hurt. He left holding his butthole. Then he left for 3-4 days, comes back and gets his butthole hurt again, and then comes back and shows up when he knows we're talking about it and tries to act like, get the fuck out of here. Who the hell you think I'm afraid of a little Mexican? Get out of here, bro. If I was face to face, you'd be staring at my balls. You get what I'm saying? If we were face to face, his head would be right here. The fuck? Get out of here, bro. Who the hell you think you are? His excuse was always, oh, I had a customer. Yeah, he's lying, bro. There's something about him that don't seem right. You know, and the fact that I'm telling him, bro, we're talking about you needing it ain't coincidence that he was definitely... Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Tony, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Tony goes, and I go, listen, I don't understand how somebody is so sensitive, but yet he was picking on everybody else, okay? What's up, Casey? And yo, where you been, bro? You're another one that got his feelings hurt. Were your feelings hurt? Anyways, so JV has messed with Casey, called him a toe sucker, messes with him so bad that Casey will leave, right? He messes with Tony, calling him Tanya, even though he knows that it's Tony, not Tanya, and kept messing with him. He's messed with other people that has, like, been a liar and caught lying. But then he does the same damn thing, and then he gets all sensitive when somebody says something about him? What? So, dude, you're over here. So, even me and Tony was just talking about it. Tony was like, yeah, he called me Tanya, and it pissed me off every time he was calling me Tanya. And I said, oh, that's crazy, because he got his butt hurt about something and was all upset about it and hasn't shown up since. Then he wants to show up exactly when I say that and come back with, oh, were you guys talking about me? I just walked in and I just happened to heard you talking about me. Who the hell are you fooling? Bro, you must be looking at a double Dutch chocolate chip cake with ice cream right now because you ain't talking to me like that. I already know you were creeping. You were creeping before when you sent my girl that fucking that request with your name on it, bro. Get out of here. And then as soon as we talked about it and we outed you about it, you went and blocked her on it. That's suspect as hell. And I told Nidia, because Nidia asked, oh, has he shown up? And that's what I said. I said, everybody's asking if you're going to show up. And he goes, oh, I told you when I took Maud before that I was busy and I was busy. Bro, you were working and you supposedly were playing me at work. So what are you talking about? You're busy. Busy doing what? Taking a shit? And even when you took a shit, you probably took me with you too. Get out of here, bro. How you part of life every day and then all of a sudden you disappear when your booty gets hurt? So your booty gets hurt and you disappear and you want everybody to believe that you were just busy. No, you were busy putting bandages in your butthole because you were freaking butt hurt. So don't sit there and tell me that. Get out of here, bro. Who you fooling? He's 13 going on 30 right now. He was trying to lurk on your IG. Honey, he was lurking on your IG the day you came on. He knew he was looking at all your pictures. He was looking at all your information. He lurked you from day one. Yeah, you're right, Casey. And that's what we talked about, bro. Casey, that's what me and Nidia talked about. The first thing we came up was how he ragged on you and about how he ragged on me. He's talking about some other dude wants to suck my toes. Puts me in the middle of his gay joke, okay? You know how many times he put me in the middle of his gay joke and I didn't say anything and I never attacked him for it, never got mad at him for it. I took it and laughed and just insulted him back and made fun of him back. Instead of making fun of me back and just playing around back, he cried. And I literally know he was crying. I know that he caught at least 3 or 4 teardrops. I know he did. Because he left doing this. And then he goes, well, I'm not going to be a part of your life, but I'm going to watch the shit out of you, bro. And what do you think? You think that I'm not going to talk about somebody that just left holding their butthole 3-4 days ago? More, longer than that. Like, he was holding his butthole for 4 days. Everybody's shocked at that because, wait a minute, is this the same JV that's making fun of Casey? The same JV that was making fun of Tony? The same JV that makes fun of Danny? The same JV that was making fun of everybody? Because if that's the same JV, then we got ourselves a double standard, corrupt bullshit going on here. And that doesn't work for me. That does not work for me. So that's some bullshit, man. Don't be like that. And I told him that. I said, bro, you're making gay jokes and I'm messing with you being an old man and 2 girls. I was messing around with him, like with Hannah, and he has a crush on you and it hurt, man. Same feelings towards him. Yeah, it must have been. That's what I said. And I never even called him a chomo. I never even called him a chomo. I was talking about a video that he had on his shit where somebody says a group of chomos are gonna go. He was wishing the guy was wishing a bunch of chomos to beat him up. And I started laughing. I'm like, yeah, I can't imagine a bunch of chomos coming after you. Like, I got candy, and then beat him up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want some candy? Come in my van. And then there'll be a group of chomos in there. I'm starting to think that he would be in paradise. Molest me. Take me. Take me. I'm butthurt already. Get out of here, man. Yeah, I remember who you are, Anybody that's named Roblox is 8, 9 years old. I remember you. Well, I mean, listen, I make mistakes, and my guilty conscience, my I would feel bad if I did something to hurt him in any type of way, and I know that I was in the wrong for it. I would have felt bad. I would have felt bad. Even afterwards, the next day, I would have felt bad. Okay? But how can I feel bad for doing nothing wrong? I can't feel bad for doing nothing wrong. I can't feel bad because I repeated something that happened in his life. I can't feel bad. And I can't feel bad that he doesn't like a certain word that he used. Like, I don't even know what a chomo was up until he used it. Like, when do you think we learned the word? And then he said, oh no, somebody else mentioned the word chomo. It only got mentioned through you, homie. The whole word got mentioned through you. Nobody in his life even probably knew what a chomo was, besides Nidia. You know? So come on, bro. Get with it. That doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? At first I thought it was just gay dude. And then she was like, oh no, it means pedophile. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I mean, that makes kind of sense, but I never called him a straight chomo. He said chomo. He didn't say cholo. He said chomo. In this video, he yelled chomo out and kept saying chomo. That's why when I said something to JV about it, I'm like, what is there, a group called the Chomos? He did not say no, like, the other way around. He said chomo or cholos. I mean, he might have said cholos, but the word chomo kept being thrown back and forth between them two. Because he said he called his homeboy a chomo. And then that's when it all started off. And then the guy was wishing a bunch of shit on him. And I was like, damn. Yeah, I know he would have dropped the whole thing. And I told him, I said, bro, come on, man. You kept using that, and I didn't get mad. And I would have had every right to be upset about it because you're talking about some other dude making another dude joke on me when I ain't done shit wrong. You're trying to hassle Casey, but you're hassling me. Yeah, something. That's what I said. I said, that's just so suspect about how mad you got over that. Like, why would you get so mad over something like that and then tell other people? Like, you made the conversation more than it needed to be. That whole conversation could have been killed if you would have just sit there and say, hey, bro, I ain't worried about that shit. I know I ain't no chomo, so I ain't worried about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you know that I ain't no chomo. But why the hell would you, why would you let it fester so long and then go 3, 4 days, 5 days? I don't know how long has it been since JV's been on. It's been a while, because every day I've had somebody say, has JV been back? Nope. Nope, he hasn't been back yet. Nope, he still hasn't been back. Nope, he hasn't been back. No, come on, man. You want me to believe you went to Disney World? Even if you went to Disney World, I could see him bringing me with him. Thank you, Casey. I appreciate that, bro. Not a lot of people pray for my success. They pray for my downfall. But let them pray for my downfall because I got God. He's got my back. One way or another. What is it? Even if it's not on YouTube, I'm going to find my calling. I'm going to get... my way will come one way or another. It's just I got to be strong about it. Since Friday... So, Saturday, Sunday... So it's been like 4 days. I think it's been... I thought it was Thursday that it all happened. But it could have been Friday. I'm not sure. But I just know that it's been a while since he showed up. And every day I've been like thinking that maybe he'll show up and you know, and kind of hash things out. But it's just suspect that we just literally were talking. Tony was just saying about how he would call me Tanya. And that's what made me start talking about it more. Because then I was like, dude, he hassled a lot of people and made fun of a lot of people and expected them to just get over it, but and then you're doing you. I didn't say anything to you that was wrong, and you still felt like the need to make me out like I'm the bad guy over that. Oh, you're talking behind my back, bro. Shut up. You ain't that. You're not that special. I got a promotion at work today, and now salary. I'm only going to be working. That's awesome, bro. Congrats on that. Congrats on that, bro. Hey, Miss Juliana. How you doing, girl? So, at first, man, I was going to argue with JV. And then I said, nope, not doing it. Like, I've been waiting for him to get on long enough so I could take my mod away from him. That was it. I wanted my mod back. And then when I got it back, and I read that he's literally don't even want to just admit, I had to get rid of JV today and hide my channel from him. Yeah, I know he's not worth my energy, but it still bothers me because, dude, he literally sent me $20 in support of my channel. I mean, that was nice. That was very nice of him to do it. But that does not excuse, that doesn't buy your way of, friendship with me or anything. Because that's not for sale. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't sell my allegiance for no $20. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? At the end of it, he should have just dropped it himself. He should have just said, hey, bro, I shouldn't have got so upset over a word. You shouldn't let a word overpower you. I would never let a word overpower me like that. Not even the spick word could overpower me. And that's a racist, derogatory word. And I use that, and I make a pun right back at him. I say, I'll spick on you. I spicked on you. So go ahead and use my thing against you. I'll use it against you. So I don't understand how he let that word empower him like that. And I was like, dude, like, if you were hood, you wouldn't let that, you would know a little, you would have a backbone. You can't beat up every person that says every stupid word to you, because then you're going to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? People can say whatever the hell they want to say. Shit, any girl that knows me and that's with me, any person that knows me, knows that I'm a protector of children. I would never, ever, 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 I never had a sick thought over any children in a day of my life. I'm a protector of children. Everybody that knows me knows that. So I wouldn't have to stand up for myself. My people would defend me and be like, shit, you don't know Josh. That's what I'm saying. For a week straight, I had to hear about it too, making those toe-sucking jokes. And I'm like, dude, I would have more reason to be mad at you than you being mad over the word chomo. Get out of here, bro. And then to act like that and be like, oh, because I asked you to do an IG, you can't understand why I asked you to do an IG. Like, how hard is it to understand that it wasn't that hard? It was like, okay, I want everybody to be on one forum. Therefore, if I said, what's up? What the heck? Did he just send me a request for $20? Oh, great. Just do that? Oh, man. I feel bad now. Damn it. Why does just people do this to me? As much as I don't know, man. He literally just sent me another $20. Like, why? Was he trying to send it to me, or was he trying to ask for it back? I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. I feel bad now because I don't. He sent me $20 on Cash App. I don't know why he would do that. I would thought that he would have like asked for it back. Personally, I'd say, well, he's probably gonna ask for that 20 back. He didn't ask for it back. I kind of feel bad. I know, that's what I'm saying, and like, what can I say about that? I gave everybody else a second chance. I just don't want to talk about it no more. Let it go. If you don't want to do an IG, don't get an IG. But all I wanted you to get an IG was to get closer to the channel, so I was able to get a hold of everybody at one get. You know what I'm saying? And it's why, Julianne, I asked you to message my old video so I could get everybody on one set. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, if I need you guys, you know what I'm saying, to do something important, and I'm able to do it. Damn. Maybe I could have been wrong. I don't know. Maybe I got upset. Sometimes I get more angry and I shut things down when somebody's not even trying to say certain things, you know? So I don't know. And Casey, I gave you a second chance. I gave Danny a second chance. My feelings are valid. I mean, they are valid, but I didn't really let him say much before I cut him off, though. So I don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong, too, because I don't know. The only reason why I'm saying I could be wrong, because I kept talking about it instead of just letting it, because it bothers me. It genuinely that stuff bothers me. Yeah, what would Jesus do? Well, Jesus would be forgiven and forgiven and forgiven and forgiven and forgiven and forgiven and forgiven. There would be no endless strikes, you know. I personally, like, listen, I forgive you. But would I let you back into my circle? Like, no, but I do forgive you. I genuinely love you too, but I don't want you in my circle. Get what I'm saying? Like, you're my friend, but you're not part of that circle. You know? I don't know. I just think that if anybody's going to send you $20 to support your channel after you hid your channel from them, obviously they don't fester that hate or that, you know, like that the way I'm taking it. Obviously I'm taking it wrong, because I personally wouldn't send $20 to somebody I don't like. Get what I'm saying? So doing that is like reverse psychology, and it almost makes me feel like, whoa, wait a minute. Did I misread something, or did I misjudge something wrong? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. Personally, if we had an IG, we would have been talking on IG right now. It wouldn't be thrown on YouTube right now. If he would have had an IG earlier, I would have IG'd him and be like, bro, what's wrong? What's going on with you? Why is this bothering you? You never know. Maybe listen, what if he was molested and that word bothers him to an extent that it gives you bad memories, right? What if that's his problem? Then it would make sense why he don't like that word and why, you get what I'm saying? But if you don't tell this person that, and he was wondering why you're acting like that and be so defensive like that, and you won't give an answer to him, you know what I'm saying? But if you gave me that answer and it was like that, I would have been like, totally understand that, bro. Like, but you don't, I don't know. I don't want to feed him any excuses or anything like that, but something just don't seem right. I don't know. Well, anyways, I hid my channel from him, or unhid my channel from him. So if he wants to come back and he wants to talk, he could talk. I'd rather talk to him privately than all out here in front of everybody, because I don't know, I take things differently on here than I would if I was talking independently. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on here, I'm talking to everybody. I'm not just talking to him. So that's why I said I wanted him to get an IG or something where I could personally message him. Email just too old school for me personally, and I don't email that much unless it's for a job. Yeah, well, I don't have to. I mean, I'm gonna pray about it every night, anyways. But I already made the decision that I unhid my channel from him already. Like he could be part of the conversation. Now, I don't know. I gotta think about it too. I gotta think a lot more about it. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I don't know. That was reverse psychology. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you're right. We'll see when he comes back, because we don't know what kind of attitude or what kind of... I obviously misread it because I felt like he was already watching before the channel, but I don't know that for sure. But I saw numbers up there that people weren't participating in the chat, so I didn't know if he was watching it the whole time. I just found it very eerie that Tony was like, yeah, he called me Tanya, and then like within a few minutes after that, maybe 2 minutes after that, he showed up. And then I start talking about IG, about how I wanted everybody to have an IG, or at least everybody be on one social forum. Therefore, I could just message everybody in a group. So I could be like, hey guys, like 8 o'clock, or let's just say I've been wanting to do a split screen with JV. How am I going to talk to him about what we're going to talk about in our channel, what time we're going to go on split screen, what are going to be the topics, what kind of information do we need to surf on to get a good, genuine talk going? How am I going to get any of that stuff done with no social media and no social contact? That's not, unless I emailed him, which I mean, I could do it, but I don't know. I personally think the Instagram thing would have been so much convenient. Everybody to be on IG just for a quick message to say, meet up on YouTube in an hour, and everybody meets at YouTube in an hour, and then therefore we could get more people involved, which you could get your friends involved. You guys got friends of friends that could have been involved in and then that would have helped the channel grow. You get what I'm saying? But no, my suggestions were like, so. I don't know what to think anymore. Oh, my phone's about to die. It's got 15% left. What's the okay about, hon? I'm about to start a live stream in COD, or me smoking food. Smoking food? Oh yeah, smoking food. Yeah, you could, man. You should. You just gotta get a GoPro or get a good recording thing. And I mean, food seems to be a lot of people's kryptonite. Send them $1 on Cash App and ask Ken for his phone number, and you guys can hash it out. No, he sent me the 20 already. I don't have a way to message him. I just I unhid my channel from him. When he comes back and he's ready to come back and talk, he'll come back and talk. Just okay about the IG and getting everybody together is good. Thank you. That's what I thought. And when I heard him say to Elisa, I guess he was just joking around, and that's why I asked him. I said, "Were you just joking around?" Because I took it that you were thinking about opening up an IG. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that he was thinking about it, opening up an IG, anyways, I thought that, hey, if I suggested it to him, that maybe he definitely would do one. You know what I'm saying? And then when I asked him about it, he just declined it. And I joked around and was calling him an old timer. And then when he said email, I laughed hard. Because I'm like, oh, you just fed me more shit. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely an old timer. You want an email. And I was just joking around. And then it turned into one joke led to another joke. And then it went to another joke. And it was only because he's a very sociable guy. He's a very sociable guy. He talks to everybody. Like, he does not seem like an unsociable guy. When he says he's not sociable, everybody on the damn thing about had to flip out on that. They were like, you seem to be very sociable here. You don't have any problems being social on my life. So that's why everybody was like, and then that's when it turned into like, then I started talking about his life. I'm like, bro, I seen your life. You were talking and spitting all kind of game on the damn video. Like, you didn't seem very non-sociable at all. Yeah, you should, man. You should definitely do it, man. And don't worry about what other people think, bro. Today, it was funny. I was looking, I was in the men's group thing, and I started looking at everybody's shoes. I was looking at everybody's shoes, and I laughed so hard. I saw New Balance. And I laughed at the New Balance. And I'm like, and the guy that was wearing the New Balance, he seemed like he had a little flair in his step. Like, he was... And anyways, and I saw a pair of Skechers out there too, and I thought about you, Casey, and I'm like, oh, Casey and his Skechers. And then, but dude, don't get mad. Nobody cares. Whatever you freaking wear is what you wear, bro. Like, don't worry about that. Don't beat yourself up. Like people's got their preference. Some people like Skechers, some people like New Balance, some people like K-Swiss. I don't know. It's not a big deal, man. It was just us having fun and just laughing, and it was funny. Like, Skechers make you do this. I thought it was funny, bro. It wasn't meant to make fun of you. Like, shit, you know, Skechers aren't cheap. It ain't like you bought a pair of Saks. Yeah, for real. And God's not judging you for your shoes. That's for sure. Look at my hair. My hair is just wild today. I try to tame it. Good hair. Be a good hair. Tame the hair. Pet the hair. Tell the hair is a good boy. Maybe his wife don't trust him. That's why you don't have any social media. No, bro, but that would be more respectful, but he never said that. He never said, oh, my wife doesn't allow me to have social media or something like that. He didn't say that. And you like New Balance? Oh, jeez. I'm good. You're not doing bad, Zephyr. Translation's helping you a little bit. We're doing good. Nidia don't know how to spell New Balance. She's working on it. Or baby, my baby. Hey, anytime, Zephyr. Oh man, I'm tired. I need to. I don't know. My phone's about to die, guys. So I might have to get off in a few minutes. He even looked up Alicia, didn't? Yeah, I could have swore he did. I could have swore he looked it up, but I wasn't sure if he did or not. Because I told him that he didn't. You don't need an account to look up people on Instagram. I don't think. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, wouldn't you think that it'd be better than him saying that he's not sociable when he's very sociable? So I don't know. I would. I mean, if my wife wouldn't allow me to have a social media, why would he have a YouTube then? If you're not allowed social media, why would you have a YouTube account? And he had his own YouTube channel. And he was doing his own YouTube. And his wife was never on any of his YouTubes. Like, I didn't never seen his wife. But he had his own YouTube. He would talk about his wife on YouTube. He'd be like, yeah, me and the wifey just left the casino. We're on our way back. She's driving so I could drink. Well, that's good. I think that was a little personal, but you better go get that tequila. The panty dropper. Oh, let's stand up. My Westbrook shirt. Hey, I had the same shirt right here, right? Look at this shirt. I had it in white and like this color blue. I wore it one time with my bike. I took the shirt off and I put it around my bike, right? I went right around the corner and realized that my shirt wasn't on my bike no more, right? And it was a brand new shirt. I just bought it. I mean, I had it. I just never wore it. And I pulled the tags out of it and everything. And this was just recently. I go right around a school, elementary school, and it drops. And I know a cop seen, it was a cop in a car, saw my shirt drop. This damn cop goes in there and picks up my damn shirt. I go back looking for my shirt, and they don't give me back my shit, bro. But I can't go up to the cop and accuse him of stealing my damn shirt. So I had to basically let him keep my damn shirt. But it was a brand new one, Nike, NBA, it was nice, it was white, brand new, and shit, stolen by a cop. Who do you think a cop is gonna steal somebody's shirt? And it was like brand new. I know that cop picked it up and saw it was a brand new shirt and said, oh shit, it's mine. That's my sad cop story. Yeah, that sucked. But I got so much clothes, so I was like, and it's the same exact shirt, just different color. It was white. It was all white. Had it was nice. It was actually really nice. I actually liked it. I barely got to put it on, and I took it off because it was hot. And I was like, well, let me put it around my bike. And I went right around the corner. It was literally right around the corner. And then I came back looking for the shirt. Went back and forth, look all through the thing. I'm like, dude, I know that copper stole my shirt. I know the copper got it. I know it because I remember where I took my shirt at, and it was right near where the cop was standing right by the elementary school. Shit, copper stole my shit, you know? She's probably smelling it and like cuddling with it. He smells so lovely. Yeah, that was crazy. I almost wanted to knock on the door and be like, ma'am, I know you got my shit. I know you have my shit. I ain't stupid. But God bless, enjoy it. Obviously you needed it more than me. So if you need it more than me, then you can have it. And plus God always blesses me with nice stuff. Psh, one way or another, I don't need it. I'm gonna end up having, like, I try to bless other people with my shit, with my stuff as much as I can. Like, I'm thinking about blessing this kid at my from my church with a pair of Jordans. He always checking out my shoes all the time, and it was cute. He goes up to me and goes, I wouldn't mind if you dated my mom. And I was like, oh no, bro, like, that, I appreciate it, but I'm okay. I'm good. I got a girl. And he was like, hey, well, I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind if you dated my mom. Okay. Thank you, bro. He was only, I think, he's 12 years old. So I was playing basketball with him and teaching him some moves, and you know, I don't know what made him bring it up, but he was like, what? And actually, he tried to say it. This other kid came over and he was like, and I joked around. I was like, hey, and because Billy is kind of handicapped a little bit, and I was like, he wants to date your mom, and joking around, and he was like, I wouldn't mind if you dated my mom. I'm like, you mind him dating your mom? And he was like, well, I'd rather have you date my mom. And I'm like, well, anybody would rather date their mom other than Billy. Billy, he ain't a looker. Let I tell you that. You know, like, well, you got the kid's permission. Now you just need the mom's permission. He comes up to me and I said something because I was joking around. It was actually just a joke. And it turned out to be almost like, and then I told him about it and he was like, really? Like, that was one of the problems I was having about dating her. What? I said, Billy, I would have thought getting the girl to agree on dating with you would have been the very first one. Like, you can't just skip and ask the kid permission and then go, well, that's one down. Like, no, that's the second one down. The very first one's getting the girl to want to date you and want to, go on. And he goes, do you think I should ask her? I didn't know what to say to him. I was like, I think she knows you like her, by the way, And he goes, well, why would she know? Bro, it's obvious. You wait for, like, everybody's in the church. Everybody leaves the church. He's the last one waiting for her to come out of that church so he could, like, give her a hug again, even though he hugged her already 3 times before that. Do her one more time before she leaves. And it's so obvious that he's waiting for her because she's the last damn person coming out of that building and he's still there. So I'm like, I think she knows you like her, bro. Like, do I know what Swisher? Yeah, I know what Swishers are. How do you not know what Swishers is? Everybody knows what a Swisher is. I used to roll blunts. Some people, I only used to roll with Swishers. I never really smoked a regular Swisher cigar. I have before, but I don't really smoke cigars. Well, I'm gonna have a word with him. Yeah, he's only 12. I thought it was cute. Man, he said it right in front of Billy too. I said, hey Billy, Axel said that he don't mind you dating his mom. And he was like, yeah, but I'd rather have you date my mom. I was like, shh. When I was younger, I got pulled over. For cigarellos. Cigarellos, that's crazy. That's nuts. Cigarellos doesn't give you probable cause to search. The smell of weed gives them probable cause to search. But if that was in the report that he found cigarellos and he searched the car, that's an illegal search and seizure. You can win that case in 3.5 seconds because he has to have probable cause and reason to search a car. But they could lie and just say they smell weed even though there's no weed in your car. What's up, Candy Gamer? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's nuts. That would piss me off. I'm gonna have to charge my phone because my phone's about to die. Yeah, 7%. I don't know. I do want to talk to JV because I do feel bad. You could have won the case just by him shutting off his dash cam. If he shuts off his body cam, that's a violation itself. You can't shut that. The only reason they should shut that off is once the investigation's concluded. Like, them shutting off the cam is automatically going to make them look suspicious. You would have won the lawsuit just by them shutting off the cam. They can't shut that cam off like that. Yeah, I had a good time at church today. I was really shocked to see Axel there. That's his name, Axel, and I was like, "This is a men's meeting. What you doing here? You're only 12." And he was like, "I'm hanging with you." I was like, "Come on!" So I played him in ping pong, and I mean, I'm not that great at ping pong. I never really played all that much, but I learned a little secret on how to play it and shit. And I didn't play all that much, and I've been improving every time I played. Man, these kids, they're going to meet. I'm going to be the Forrest Gump. Me. They call me Forrest Josh. Forrest Josh. And no, I'm not running. I ain't not going to run. But I will play that ping pong table back this. It would be like this. Josh wins. Oh, thank you, Candy Gamer. I appreciate you. I appreciate the like. Did you subscribe? The subscribing helps too, you know. Joshua Gump. Oh, you trying to make fun of my lips? Don't you make fun of my lips, Nidia. I ain't got bubblegum lips. So offensive. How dare you? Youth pastor, you got to go to school for being a youth pastor. And you got to go to, like, Bible college and all that stuff to be a youth pastor. So, no, I'll be a youth leader. I don't want to be a pastor. A pastor, maybe one day from many years from now, maybe. But I'd rather just be a leader, because if you're a pastor, you got to have it right. To me, to be a pastor, you got to have it right. That means you got to be where you know you're leading by. I can't lead, you know, by example, because I'm still learning a lot of. I'm still learning how to control things. So when I get them under control, and I feel that my life is spiritually blessed in a way where I'm doing things more correct, then yeah, but that's I'm still learning. So, you know, I like being around kids, but I like being around adults. You know what I'm saying? I just like helping people, and I mean, I think these kids are putting more energy back in my life that I'm lost from being with my ex. My ex drained my energy off of me, and these kids are like putting energy back in me, because now I'm playing basketball when I didn't play before that much. And I used to play all the time with my friends, and used to have a great time playing. I didn't do it for a while. Football too, now I'm playing football with them. I'm getting more involved playing different sports with them, you know, and everything like that. The only thing is I got to work on how, like, some of the little girls, the young ones, they get little crushes, and I'm trying to keep them distance, because, and it's not easy trying to distance somebody that's surrounding you, you know? So I'm learning how to deal with it. I'm back. What's up, Tony? So check this out. Did you hear that JV sent me $20? Another 20? So he's like my highest channel supporter. He literally put $40 in my channel, and I can't get mad at that, because at the end of it, it's like, I appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? But I thought that he was going to ask for the $20 back. Now, I'm thinking that maybe he asked it. No, he didn't. He put a note saying something on there, and it was positive. It wasn't anything bad at all. He didn't go, oh, screw you, buddy, this is the last 20 you get from me, like you did, Casey, with your little dollar, or with your $3 and your $2. I'm a millionaire. He didn't say any of that shit. He put something like, good luck with your channel and everything like that. And I was like, shit. That's reverse psychology. I feel like shit now. And he knew that too, because you did that to me, Casey. When I hid my channel from you, you went over there and you were sending me notes, and I felt bad because I was like, shit, you know what I'm saying? He seems to want to like be a part of it, and you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, man. I can't get. I'm a forgiving person to an extent, you know, like, and I don't know. I gotta dwell on it. I need to think about it a little bit more. But I did unhide my channel from him. I'm pretty sure he'll figure it out. Like, I hid my own channel from you, Casey, before you even cashed that anything to me. The channel was already unhidden, and you were sending me notes on a damn Cash App, and I'm like, dummy, it's already been on. It's not even hidden from you anymore. And you were like, oh, I could watch you, but I just couldn't answer or something. I said, well, maybe you had to refresh your browser or something, because I undid it. After I did it, a few minutes later, I undid it because I felt bad. And then when you started sending all those notes, I really felt bad. And now Casey did the same thing, or not Casey, JV. But I don't know, man. I had to talk to him, and I'd rather talk to him personally than on here. But I would have to email him. Yeah, that's what I said. Email. What if is it Gmail or is it Yahoo? Yahoo! But anyways, so if JV does come back, y'all be respectful, okay? Everybody. You too, Nidia, my princess. It's AOL. AOL. That's old. That's old as balls. Just be cool with him. And then, I don't know, like, I don't know. Hopefully, and there's no way I would have to, oh yeah, maybe I can't message him back on the Cash App. Like, I don't know if there's a way to message him back. Maybe? I don't know. And so if there's a way to message him back, then I'll let him know that we need to talk. With dial-up internet. Hey guys, like and subscribe. I don't know if you guys haven't already. There's a few people on here now. So like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thank you for that. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. You can by requesting money and putting a message in the notes section. Yeah, but I don't want to do that because then he's going to think I'm really requesting money. Yes, if you send him something. I got to go. God bless. Stay safe, everyone. Good night, Juliana. Get some sleep, girl. I'm about to get off soon, too, so we'll both be getting off. We're all going to be getting off. Oh, that sounds so terrible. That sounded so wrong. But Enjoy getting off. Good night. I'd rather send him a request than send him something. I have to send him back some of his own money. You're inappropriate, Casey. You're probably getting off as we speak. Getting off the toilet, getting off the bed, getting off the couch, getting off the chair to go poop, getting off. There's a lot of getting off. So, just tell her good night, sweet dreams, and go off to bed. Get off to bed. But I had a good day today. I got to play ping pong. It was supposed to be an adult meeting, and it was. But you know they played a video and it didn't really make no sense. They were talking about posers, and then people doing things that they're not good at. And it just didn't make any sense. The whole thing didn't make sense. And then we talked about it afterwards. And then they made a different kind of look at it. And I was like, but that's not what he was saying. But there's other aspects to take out of it. But that's not what he was saying. You know? So it's like, listen, if I'm not built for football, and I go out there and I want to be defensive back, and I go tackle somebody and they break me, then obviously I was not meant to be a defensive back. So I don't understand like what his point was on certain the stuff that he was saying, because I was like, if you're not good at sports, you shouldn't play sports. So if you go play sports and you go and you find out you suck at it, then it just meant that you weren't meant to play sports. You're probably a great artist. You get what I'm saying? Or you probably do something else better than anybody else does at it. So it was like they were talking about being a poser and about all this other stuff. But the group talk was good. We had a great group talk. Even though I made some points that they didn't want to feed into, but I just said, oh, screw it. Over their head. And I was like, you know, we were talking about people that didn't have backbones, that did stuff because somebody was telling them, right? And then what kind of examples do you have? And I said, Pontius Pilate. You think they would have fed into that, but no, ain't not one of them got it. I'm like, dude, Pontius Pilate washed his hands of Jesus' death because he didn't have the balls to say, no, this man did nothing wrong. He did not deserve death, and I am not going to do it, right? Instead, he took the sissiest way out by saying, I wash my hands of this guy's death, even though you're putting him to death. Get what I'm saying? And even after that, Pontius Pilate had the worst nightmares. He had like suffered a lot. His own Roman people didn't look at him of a man with no backbone, because he couldn't even defend what he actually felt, which literally made Pontius Pilate career go straight down the drain after crucifying Jesus, right? Ain't nobody fed into that at all. I'm like, they made other dumb, or they made one like Moses. Well, when Moses came down, his brother Aaron they were all worshiping the idol, and his brother Aaron was like, oh, it was all these people that wanted the thing, so I gave them what they wanted. He blamed the people, right? Instead of saying, no, we can't worship no golden calf. So they use that as an example. A golden calf is not the same thing as what Pontius Pilate did. He threw up Jesus, an innocent man, was crucified because he didn't have a backbone. Like, that's big time. What's up, Dixie? You know, so I was like, So I just stayed quiet. I didn't want to explain the whole Pontius Pilate thing, so I said, because they were older, a lot elderlies, you know, and I was like probably sad. And I mean, I looked like the youngest person there, but I wasn't. But I looked like the youngest person there. Besides Axel, he was 12. So he don't count. He was not supposed to be there. So um, and Jesse, one of the main guys that was doing the preaching and doing the things, he was talking about like my growth in the church and about how I stepped up to help so many times and I've done a lot of stuff just to help out. And it was like in a short period of time of being there about how much that I've already taken up to the plate and how much change I already had in that short period of time. I was like, because I am starting to be liked by a lot of people in my church, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the people that I go with, because I didn't know them very well. You know what I'm saying? And going to that church, I jumped over a fence and almost ripped my finger off. And I knew that the devil was trying to keep me from going into this church. Because, like, I've jumped many fences before. I have never almost ripped my finger off. You know what I'm saying? And fell. I freaking fell on the ground, too. And then I looked at my finger. It was all wet. And I'm like, what the heck? And I looked down. My whole finger was almost ripped off. So, and I went there because I knew my ex was going to go to church. And I didn't want to sit home by myself. And I did not want to go to her church. That church is not a good church. It's not a church of God. I 100% know that more than anything. So I said I wanted to try a different church. And I saw this church walking the dogs one day. And I'm like, and they had a fence. Now the fence is open. Now I could just go right in. It's like so simple to get there and like super fast. Right? But there was a crack in the fence. And I fit through it. But I didn't know it was there. Because it was late at night. When I jumped it, man, my finger's still not right. Like, you can see the vein, like, there's a vein right in here, and it just feels really weird. I could tell that I should have went to the hospital, because I think that they had us probably, like, might have spliced the nerve or something, and now I can feel like, now it's a little bit better, but at first it was feeling weird. But anyways, it was trying to... What's going on? What did I miss? Well, I hope you feel better, Dixie. I'm about to get off here any minute now. I've been on here for almost 2 hours. And, guys, like and subscribe. Don't be little shitheads, man. Just like and subscribe. I appreciate it. If you don't, then you don't got to. It's all good. I still love you. Deep down. But, I am going to get off soon, guys. I am tired. I need to start trying to sleep at a decent time. No, I haven't. No, I haven't, Casey. I don't even know what that is, bro. Just to be honest. Like, I'm just nervous. I've had so much bad nerves going in and out of me right now. It's not even funny. It's a Puerto Rican dish. Yeah, no. Nah, I mean, not that I know of. I don't know. Like, I might have. I don't know why I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I got some books today. This is called Charting the End Times Prophecy Study Guide. It's a study guide. And some guy, he gave it to me from church. It was breaking down the prophecies that I've been telling you about. Remember, been telling you about all the prophecies, how many already came true, like 600 already came true already. There's like 735 total prophecies foretold. And this is a book about it. So I'm going to read it and I'm going to educate you guys on it as well as time goes by. This will be a good study guide. And here's another one that he gave me. It's called The End Times, Illustrated, a panorama of the Bible prophecy from Genesis to Revelations. This is the map, the prophecy map. Isn't that crazy? So he just gave this to me, and I was like, cool, because I've been reading into this kind of stuff. I've been really getting into the end of time and the Bible prophecy, things that are being foretold now, and things that are coming up that's going to be foretold, and all that. This is what these books are about here. And he gave it to me, and I took him. And then he also gave me gave me a Bible thing that he gives away. And this one's just a little bit bigger print. It's a King James version. It's blue, and look, it has all these tabs on it for the chapters and stuff like that. It's all tabbed up, so you can find it so much easier. You know, it has all the bookmarkings on it. I think that's pretty cool. And it's this is the King James version, which I don't care for the King James version as much, but I still like it. It was free. It's an everyday study guide, right? And then I got this one too. And this one is a large print, ultra thin reference Bible. Easy to read, type, center, column reference, concordance words of Christ in red. So this one would be good because it's like, it's in bigger things. And look, it's got a little box. You open it, right? And look at this. This thing looks pretty smooth. And it's like big words too, so like instead of reading them in small lettering, it's a lot bigger lettering. Alright, babe, I'm probably going to be off in just a minute, sweetie. I'm like literally just about to get off. So that's pretty cool. I got all that stuff today, and not bad. I got 2 Bibles, and then and this prophecy, the end of times, which is something I really like to read. So I got all this stuff today. Next time he comes again, I'm gonna grab an extra Bible to give away. I'm gonna grab like 2 Bibles, and then soon enough I'll do a giveaway and give it away to somebody that wants it. So I like some plantains. It's called platano. So I like that. I think that's cool. Alright guys, well I guess I'm going to get off now. It's getting late. God bless everybody. Keep your head up. Make sure you guys stay prayed up. Nobody's perfect, guys. No, but God does not want perfect people. Just remember that. Keep your head up. Stay prayed up. Make sure you guys pray at night. Pray before you eat. Pray while you shower. Just pray, guys. And God will work in your life. I guarantee you He will work in your life. So just stay strong. Stay focused. You know, don't believe the devil. I'm going to have to check this book. I'm going to check these books out too, so I'll let you guys know if they're any good. Alright? Alright, guys. God bless. Keep your head up. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye.